Hi, what is up my fellow fitness freaks, and welcome to a new workout. Today we're going to do some balance exercises. So let's get right into the warm-up, stepping from side to side. And yeah, I would recommend you to do this workout without shoes or with socks or something that makes it easier for you to keep your balance. Because when we're wearing like sneakers or something, then it's usually harder. Okay, now leg curls. And yeah, apart from a mat, you don't need any equipment to do this workout, so you can do it anywhere, anytime. And you can even do just like one or two of these exercises during the day. It's always good to train your balance. Now lift your knees. And a few more here. And now circle your hips and make sure not to fall. First to one side and then the other way around. We always want to train both sides equally. Now slide down the sides of your legs with your palms and make sure to keep your shoulders down. You don't want to like have your shoulders up here. You want to have them nice and down. Now extend that movement with your arm. Okay, now circle one arm and then the other, one and then the other. And a few more here. And now let's reverse the direction. One arm and the other, always alternating. Okay, now let's do an external hip rotation. Therefore, bring your knee up, rotate it out and down. That's already kind of a balance exercise actually. Bring your knee up, out and down, up, out and down, up, out and down, up, out and down. One last time, up, out and down. And on the other side, up, out and down, up, out and down, up, out and down. And again, and one last time. And now let's reverse that. So bring it out and up and then down, out and up and down, out and up and down, out and up and down. And on the other side, out, up, down, out, up, down, out, up, down. And one last time, out, up, down. Okay, so let's get into the other balance exercises. We're going to start with something more or less simple. We're doing some releve, so it's like coming up onto your tippy toes. If you have to, you can hold on to a chair or a wall or some other kind of support, but maybe try not to, because we're going to train our balance. We want to train our balance, so maybe try to do it without holding on to something. But if you cannot, hold on to something, of course. And like that, I show you from the side. Whee! The floor is not even. That makes it actually a bit harder. Whee! And up. And up, and up, and up, up, and up. And let's do 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now up and hold. Up and hold. Now, if you have to, you can like have your arms to keep the balance, or you can keep them here, whatever feels right for you. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Nice. Shake it out. You might feel that in your calves already a bit. And now come into a plie position, like that. If you have a wider turnout, you can have your feet turned out wider, but like 90 degrees is totally fine. And then we go in a plie position, in the first position, and then we plie down and up, down and up, down and up. And when you do that, make sure that you keep your back straight. You're not hinging forward, not like that. You're going straight down, straight down. Shoulders and hips are stacked on top of each other. Okay, and up, and up. And a few more here. Let's do 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now come down and lift your heels off the floor. And heels down, heels up, heels down, heels up and down. This is kind of tricky already, at least for me. Up and down and up and down and higher up, and down and up, and down. And 5 more. It's 1 and down, 2 and down, 3 and down, 4 and down, 5 and down. And now up and hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. My legs got really shaky there. Nice. Okay, so this next exercise is pretty simple. We're just going to lift our knee and down, and lift and down. And make that pretty slow and controlled. And up and down, up and down. Always alternating. Up and down, up and down. And next thing we're going to do is we're going to lift our knee and then extend the leg. So let's do that now. Lift the knee, extend the leg, back and down. And the other side, lift the knee, extend the leg, back and down. And it's totally fine. We lift the knee if you're down here. It's okay. If you do that on a regular basis, you're gonna get higher up eventually. Up and down. And knee, leg, and down. Knee, leg, and down. And knee, leg, and down. And again, and down, and again, and down, and again, and down. And let's do 5 more here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now we're going to do some single side leg lift. So shift your weight onto one leg, lift the other off the floor, and up and down. Slowly and controlled. And 3, we're going to do 10, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and up and hold it there for 10 counts. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. And now let's do this on the other side. Shift your weight onto one leg, lift the other off the floor, and lift it up and down, up and down. 3, 4, and 5, Whee. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and now up and hold it for 10 counts. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Shake it out. Now we're going to do something similar. We're going to shift our weight again onto one leg, and then we're going to draw a circle like that. Okay, so shift your weight onto that leg and draw 10 circles. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and reverse the direction. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and on to the other side. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, reverse. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And shake it out. Okay, let's get into the next exercise. It's going to be a bit more tricky, a bit trickier than the other ones. I'm going to show you from the side. So we're going to stand on one leg. You can have your hands at your sides or out here for balance, wherever it feels right at all times. So lift your knee like that, and then bring it slowly back. Extend it. Whee. And come back up. This is 1 rep, and we're going to do 5. So this is the second rep. 2. Whee. That's really hard. And again. 3. And 4. And 5. Whee. And now let's get into it again and stay here for 5 counts. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And come down. And we're going to do the exact same thing on the other side. That other side might be more difficult actually, because we always have one side that's easier and one side that's harder. And I forgot to say, you can have your knee slightly bent, but you can also lock it if that's better for you, but I would rather recommend you to have it slightly bent. So now on the other side, lift that knee and extend the leg back. And up again. Oh yeah, this is, for me, this is much harder, that side. And 2. Whee. And number 3. And 4. Whee. I was falling. And 5. Let's go into number 5. And come back. And now again, straight leg and hold for 5 counts. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah, that side was so much harder. Now we're going to do something like the tree pose in yoga, if you know that. You can either have your foot here. If that's already difficult for you, stay there. Or you can have your foot up here. Whee! Just make sure not to have your foot on your knee. And then once you're here, open your arms and 10 counts. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms up, and 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And onto the other side. Have your leg either here or have it up here. I actually find it easier up there, but whew. Are you in the position? Okay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And arms up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And back down. Nice. Okay. So now we're going to do some exercises on the mat. Let's start with some side planks here on the mat. Side planks are fantastic exercises to train your whole body, but especially also your core and your back, and of course your balance. So have your hands underneath your shoulder, and you can either have your feet one in front of the other or stacked one upon the other. And we're going to get into that side plank and hold it for 10 counts. And then if you can, we're going to try to lift the upper leg off and hold it again for 10 counts. If you cannot do that, then stay in the normal side plank. So let's get into it. I hope you're ready. And 10 counts starting now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lift that foot off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oi. And the other side. Again, hand underneath your shoulder, your feet one in front of the other or stacked one on top of the other. Let's get into it. And I have to find a even spot here. Okay. And 10 counts. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And lift that foot off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. I almost fell. Whew. The next thing, a plank, a high plank. So, come into a high plank pose, like that. And yeah, we want to make sure we're not in like some kind of downward dog, and we're not hanging here. We're having a nice and tight core. And what we're going to do now, we're going to lift off one arm and back onto the floor, and then the other. And one, and the other. And try not to like wiggle around a lot with your hips. Try to keep your body as stable as possible. And 5 more here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, now lift one foot and down, and the other, and down, and again, alternating your feet. And up, and up, and up. And 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And come back down for a moment. Take a deep breath. Exhale. And again, deep breath. And exhale. And now let's get back into that plank pose. And then we're trying to lift off one hand and the opposite foot. Just for a moment. So one hand and the foot, if you can do that. If you cannot do that, just lift one foot or one hand. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And back. And the other side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. pretty hard, but okay. It's a very good exercise for your balance and for your whole body. So now the last exercise is kind of like not a pistol squat, but it's like kind of similar. So come into like a, yikes, come into like a low squat or an Asian squat, I think it's called, and then lift one foot off the floor, let it hover, and then the other, and let it hover, and one, hover, and the other, and hover, and keep alternating. Hui. And again. And let's do 10 reps and then we're done. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we're done. Let's just stretch it out. So sit down, legs straight, then flex your feet and point them. Flex and point, flex and point. And now bring your upper body towards your legs. And like make sure not like to bring your head towards your legs. We don't want to like do this. We want to like more think about it as bringing your chest towards your knees so that you maintain a rather straight back. Okay. Now, bring your feet together like in a butterfly pose. Grab them and kind of like move your legs towards the floor. If you're up here, that's totally fine, totally normal in the beginning. Press one side down and then the other. Then sit down normally or just like in a comfortable position. Roll your shoulders back and the other way around. Lift your hands over your head, interlace your fingers, and extend your arms, rock from side to side. Make sure to keep your shoulders more or less down when doing that. Now take a deep breath, exhale, and again. Deep breath and exhale. And one last time, deep breath. And exhale. Thanks for working out with me today. I hope you did enjoy this balance workout. If you did, please let me know in the comment section. And yeah, please hit like and don't forget to subscribe. And have a great week. I hope I'll be seeing you soon. Bye.